shadows are really weird on OBS right now. Okay. I think I'm still unlocking incarnate slots for her too. Oh no, they're already unlocked. Okay, well, I'm just getting stuff then. She just sounded kind of fun to play. I'll go with that. Yeah. I forgot about that anime. Man, I'm gonna watch that one again. It's been a long time for that. Oh, my damn cursor. I need to switch her up a little bit at some point. Honestly. Hey, why? General chat is a little weird, but interesting tonight. Oh, crap. Went up too far. I don't know. Yeah, if we can just give it a few more people, I think we'll be alright. I'm surprised it didn't fill too. Usually this goes quick. Yeah, there we go. Cyril, leave her alone. She doesn't want to play. I'm glad you want to play, but Kira doesn't want to play. Great. Crazy gremlin noises in the background. I apologize. Oh, Cyrilla. That's really adorable, though. She's like nipping at her. She usually entices her to play. That's the funny part. Or Kira's like, nah, I kind of don't want to. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll play. She's just looking up at me like, help. She won't stop biting me. You like it. You never got to play like that before. Captain America. Oh my gosh. No, shh. Shh. You are definitely getting picked up now. At least the puppy is a little more quiet than that. Alright. Wait, what? I got distracted by chat on the game. Kira, just play with her. Come on. Let her pin you. She's like, no. Oh, man. I'm so glad you don't get hurt by that. Gosh, I had that weird reflex of, don't go into the helicopter blades there. I don't know why. Kira. Play with your little homie. She's like asking you, not very kindly, but she's asking you. Oh, yeah. I have a pet. Forgot about that. That'd be a good idea. So if he's held, let's... Oops. Oh. I guess that didn't matter. Kira, you're not gonna get in trouble. Why do you keep looking at me like... Do you really not... You don't want to play? I think you do. You're rolling around. Oh. Is that your big sister? Yeah. It is a good thing and a healthy thing for them to play. It's bonding. She loves that little puppy so much. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ah, damn it. Well, fine. Oh, poop. Oh, jeez. How about no? What the hell is this pylon? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, man. That was quick. Ay, ay, ay. Except for the fact that I don't have a clear mind, so it's gonna be a little rough to move. Okay, you know what? Actually, Pup. Um, hey, hey. Actually, I don't think she actually wants to play. I'm sorry. I, I don't think Pup wants to play. Okay. I know. You can lay back down. Okay. It's hard to tell. Ah, I did it again. It's so relaxed. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What? What? Why did he disappear like that? That was bizarre. Okay. Now I'm gonna put down stuff here. Oh no. Oh dang. I know there's so many. up. Seriously, I don't think she wants to play, okay? Kira looks pretty sleepy. Oh my gosh. There's too many people in there. Oh, definitely don't do that. I am mid-mission. That'd be bad, okay? Incoming sword. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a straggler back here. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is the one that really bites because there's like the little blue zones. And you gotta stay away from them. Oh, never mind. I still have it. I'm not trying to deploy them. Fight my minions! Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you want to be up and away from that. Cirilla. Come on. Dang it, you're gonna get my ass killed. Oh. I blame you! I blame you! Oh. Brilliant. Yeah, that's... Cirilla. Oh my gosh. You just have to be that cute. And you accidentally winked at me. Oh my gosh. Cirilla! Why do you want to play? Because you've been charging up all day. Can make a whole lot of nothing. Oh wait. But I need to get away from all that. I'll probably die in the process. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah. That was a little ridiculous. Okay, so I think I will do this. No. Alright, I'll go with that. That's totally fine. I don't know why, I kind of want to do the one task force that has, what is that, Emperor Cole? He's, like, giant. I don't know why, that sounds really fun right now, but I can't remember what it's called. just want to sleep. I'm sorry she bothered you. Oh, goodness. Your little face. No, Cirilla, leave her alone. No, you were literally fine where you were at. Here. There you go. Your cute little nest there. Aw, oh, crap. Aww. Yay! Like, it's gonna happen really soon. Just win and, well, wasn't dead, but it would have been better if it was. Still got me out of there. Seriously, Pup Pup, why are you so hyper right now? For literally no reason. You're typically not. You feel good, yeah? Your medicine's helping you? Yeah! It's 3 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's not even 1 for me. Got started a little too late. I've taken some time off of this. Yeah, that's definitely a little too late. I literally wasted my whole entire day playing Sons of the Forest on peaceful mode. I know, it's stupid, but I had fun. I played it literally all day. I think I started at like 1:30 or something today. Just kind of, playing it here and there. Like it took like a couple like little breaks, but then I was going through a lot of the caves and stuff. But it's so funny because I'll play it with the guys, and they have it on normal multiplayer. The cannibals are there, all of that. You get attacked by whatever, moose, you name it. Peaceful mode, there's no cannibals. So it's very weird. Oh gosh. See, we played. How is that in VR? I mean, I've never actually played VR, but we have buddies that have. Shoot, what do they have? They have the ones that you have to connect to Facebook. But anyways, yeah, we played the first one like a little bit, but it was a little challenging at times. So we kind of dropped off that one pretty quick, unfortunately. I am liking this one, for sure. Even in peaceful mode, there's still sharks. They will attack you. Skunks will spray you. You'll still get jump scared for no reason. Like, okay. This is... Because I tried a normal mode single player, and I lasted 2 days in the game. And you have like 2 lives, but I think that's like in a day, and then I think you actually have to like rest up and all that, and then it resets. I'm not sure, but it just was not for me. I'm going, no, you can't play this single player having to attack everything and all that. So right, you're like, oh, but I can't. It's in my eyes. Yeah, we have a handful of horror games that also have a VR version. And it's funny because some of the, Guys will go, oh, I'm gonna do this in VR. Alright. Let's see how well you do. And what's funny is you get games like Forewarned, and the character has like a weird like floating belt and it has like tools. I think this, or maybe it's Faz or both. I don't remember, but it's pretty funny because um, they, they you can just see them like reaching for stuff and all that, like looking down. Like one of our buddies, I think we were playing Forewarned, and he was moving around too much, and then for some reason he like was really bent down, and in real life, and he um, got like under his desk or something. He smacked his head underneath his desk. And we're hearing him hit like his drum cymbals and stuff. We're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing in there? Who's talking to Tina? It talked to Tina. Gosh. Oh my gosh. On Demonologist, I have Tina from Bob's Burgers as my character. Oh, yes! Half-Life Alex. Yeah, so our one buddy that's got a VR headset, we'd gone over one time, and he had it set up for people to try. My boyfriend tried the Half-Life game, and so he didn't even play it for quite a few minutes, but he got distracted by the whiteboard. And he was drawing, dicks on it and stupid childish stuff on there. But it was funny. And so like our buddy, he had left the room when he was playing it. And he comes back in and he's like, "You haven't even left yet?" He's like, "Yeah." "No, I was having fun." He's like, "Oh my gosh. You spent all this time and you're there." Uh-huh. It's a game in a game. What would be really cool is if they had a game that was kind of like Bioshock or something, but VR. That'd be awesome. Yeah, yeah, like that's literally all he did. And so, like, I asked him, I'm like, "So what do you think of that?" Uh, I mean, well, you didn't play it, so he's like, "Well, like, I did, it counts." Oh, yeah, okay, sure. It would be. Ooh, yeah, I totally forgot about Prey. You know, I should do that as a playthrough at some point. That was an interesting one, although I do miss the original concept. I'm still hoping for an alien bounty hunter game. I mean, it was a cool idea, and I loved the trailer. It's Johnny Cash. Come on, it was awesome. Wait, did they go in? Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, Prey was cool. I'm trying to remember because I didn't beat it. I'm notorious for that. I absolutely am. What in the? Oh, wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's happening here? Where do we? Where? Oh. Stupid. I haven't played this in like a couple weeks. I had to take some time off. It's been a little too hectic lately. Get in the door, jeez. Okay. Here we go. Man, there's a game that I don't know if it's out yet or not, but it was like a more steampunky, Bioshock looking game, and I really don't remember the name of it. Saw a trailer for that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. I know I'm gonna like it. Shoot, what was it? I think it was like Steam. I don't remember. Yeah, it would be really cool to see the original idea actually happen. I think it would do really well. Because there really isn't really anything like that out there. I gotta think about that. Man, especially if they laid it out similar to Mass Effect, in a sense, but not as expansive as far as, traveling goes. That's a little overwhelming. It's probably why I don't play No Man's Sky. Yeah, yeah, it really should have just been completely scrapped and. Yeah, because it had nothing to do with. Yeah, it, I mean, I'm okay with what the game was then, but just trying to remember where. Okay, people, dismiss your pets. Dismiss your pets. Oh my gosh, makes me so claustrophobic. And then yeah, I'm playing Sons of the Forest all day. There's no threat of cannibals. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up buying the Tales of the Shire game. He's all going, well, what are people saying about it and all that? I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna like the game. There goes all my free time. There goes all my time. Yes, I just want a Hobbit house. Oh jeez. If they didn't want to make it anymore, it's like, yeah, but you'd make money off it. Not Russell Crowe. Oh, what? Man, Port Oaks. That sounds kind of fun. Let me see if I can get there quick enough. I'm gonna have to make some new characters here soon. I haven't come up with anything yet. Oh, Kira. So precious. That little face. What was that? Port Oaks. Yeah, I never um, had like Nintendo consoles or anything. I mean, my my grandparents had a I don't think they had a Super Nintendo, but that was like my only experience with that. And then all I did was play Mortal Kombat. Yes. Oh, nobody yeah, Mortal Kombat for that was awesome. Right? Or like, didn't they do that with the little, um, it was like a miniature, it's like a much smaller version of the Super Nintendo, and they had a bunch of preloaded stuff, because he bought one. Um, yeah. Oh, I thought this was like a different kind of team thing. Yeah, it's like an actual. I'm pretty sure it was official because he went and bought it at a Fred Meyer. He stayed in line for a little while, for just a little while. Just wiping this out quick. Where did you go? Okay, there you go. Oh wait, that's my pet. Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, the other guy's running. Oh yeah, snake people. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I like that they have that option. You can like click on somebody, you can follow them. It's nice. Woo! Dang. Alright. That was awesome. Hmm. Yeah, I forget he. Yeah, so, anyways, yeah, my boyfriend bought, I forget what they had called it though. But yeah, it literally looks like a miniature Super Nintendo. There's a bunch of stuff already on it. And it had, like, Final Fantasy, I think it had Contra on it too, and a bunch of other stuff. But it just kind of sits there. We're never actually out in our living room. It's pretty funny. We each have our little, well, I call mine my studio because I do different, I do like crafting and streaming in here, so let's just hang out. He's got his office. See, I don't know what this must be playing a scary game or something. I don't know. Dai Mako. Oh man. Yeah. He was fun to fight. I did that task force solo for the uh the different power pool thing, whatever. So I got so used to playing my main character and I have all of them unlocked on her, and so when I got my water character to level 50 and all that, it was like, oh, I need to uh uh domination. I do not have domination. No, I do not have it. Even though I'm a dominator, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I get used to. I don't know. I haven't played this character in a long time too. I feel like that's my excuse for everything. The right column. On this one or this? Oh, this one. Wait, that's temporary. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you. I looked at it and I saw the color of it. I was like, oh, except, what is. Interesting. That is interesting for sure. Okay, where did this person go? Again, I like that you can do the auto follow. Man, I almost thought about actually going back to, well, popping in the game and seeing how it's doing. Secret World Legends. I guess that's still a thing. Possibly, so. Oh. Okay, those are. Oh, I spotted one. Let me get my pet out. I'm gonna. Probably didn't even use that, right? What the heck? Ah. Heck yeah, I just got it. Nice. Just got that. There was one power I did like actually on, unfortunately on Champions Online, there was Mind Sprites. It's actually pretty cool. I wonder if they got it. Ew. Holy crap. 125? Wait, really? I played it for a short while. I really tried. Um, I was desperately trying to make myself like the game. Couldn't. I really wanted to. I just really, really wanted that to be the game that I could go to, but ultimately it just I couldn't. I was comparing it way too much to this game, and I'm like, that's not fair. It's not. I need to give it a fair chance, and I truly did. But then they did some stupid crap where they wanted to charge you real monies for to like unlock a character if you did freeform. I'm like, what kind of crap is that? I'm like, oh yeah, I get that. Back in the day, this was pay to play, but come on, I had worked pretty hard on all the characters that I had made on that damn game, only to have that patch happen, and they were like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing by the way. It's like, oh okay, well I'm not gonna install right now. That's stupid. That's actually, I think that's the reason why I stopped playing. Just couldn't do it. So basically, I stopped playing MMORPGs for a long time. There was nothing that great. The only thing that really stood out probably was Secret World Legends, but that wasn't really an MMO. You don't have like a bunch of people running around all the time. Because it'd be defeats, right? I think it would be. Yeah, I remember like making that move, just going, okay, let's just try a bunch of games out. Let's see what sticks. Nothing did. Not seeing any, oh, there we go. Hopefully it will count for them. Oh, it's cooled down quite a bit in here. So glad my, my air conditioner still works. Okay. So I don't know red side at all. It's hard for me to tell. Mooks. What the hell are mooks? What are they like? Wow, weird. I don't really want to deal with that. That's just one. Yeah, I even remember trying to really get into ESO, but they wanted you to pay for crap too. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It's like I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. They did it right, but yeah, I just remember the whole stuff with like the bank and all of that, and it was just like this is stupid. I'm not putting more money into this. I'm just not. And Yeah, we fell off on that one too. Basically, we end up playing a lot of co-op games. We'll do a lot of like Space Marines too. Um, we played Enshrouded for a bit. We were doing a lot of building. Um, you know, mostly those little co-op horror games, you know, up to 4 players kind of thing. Um, I wish the guys would play. Ah, what is it called? Dang it. Headliners. That was really fun. They are, you know, if they, I don't know, you know, if they gave it a facelift, I'm okay with that as long as it's not like the like comic book style. If it's honestly, if they just did a lot of enhancing on it, but they like kept the same, uh, oops, type of gameplay, that'd be fine. Honestly, if they kept everything the same, just gave it a facelift. But then have the option to go to old school style. Yeah, I don't like the cell shader. Bothers me. I like what I like. I'm used to this, so it's fine. It's, you know, it's not the worst looking game at all. So, I mean, you have to think this is a 20-year-old game. So, it's totally fine. But yeah, if they're wanting to entice more players, then they might have to go that route and make it, you know, look a little more pretty. But that's gonna cost. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They actually have phone booths on the side like this. It's so funny. Yeah, like I said, I'm not used to red side. I mean, Ashran's Call. Oof. Looks rough, but it's fun as hell. I don't care. I still play the emulator here and there. Yeah. That's what I thought too. I was like, TARDIS. Yes. What are these guys doing here? It's not misspell. Oh. Didn't that one not even release? Right, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember being stoked about that in the days of gaming magazines, like physical computer gaming magazines. Gosh, I miss those. Um, yeah, I remember just being like, yeah, alright, we're gonna try that. You know. Ooh, another one I wish um, could have done better was Auto Assault. It's a really cool idea. But then I think it got shut down after 2 weeks. Mm. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's too bad. I remember really liking, well, actually, it was called Horizons at the time. I think it's just called Astaria now. They just took the name of the actual world itself and they just switched it. But you could be a dragon. It was fun. Uh, Gangbuster. Oh wait. I liked Saga of Rhizome too. That had some interesting crafting. I've tried so many over the years. But this is the only one that really stuck. Because I was also getting my money's worth out of it. Well, actually my parents. I was a kid. But then eventually I took over all that. Yup. What's going on at this point? Oh, that's speedy though. Just flying around. Yeah, and then there was another one that was really cutesy, and then I remember there was like these weird like little fighting jelly beans. Oh, Rose. Yeah. And there was Risk Your Life. Seemed, it was interesting to a point. I wish that I'd actually put some time into time for Invader Accolade. Accolade. Invader? Eh. I don't have that. Interesting. Yeah. Well, Entropia had all kinds of stuff going on. I think it was one of those ones where I think there was like a little bit of a marketplace for players to make items where they can actually make currency or something along those lines. I'm not too sure though, but yeah. Oh, whoa. It's really glowing. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? I think Rose um might be on Steam. I'm not sure. But a lot of those like those games like that, they're like the little I call them cookie cutter. They're all copy and paste from like the other ones. Gold spamming. Just yeah. It's all like that. That's why like I'll download something and play and then I realize that's what's happening. It's like great. I wasted my time on what? Or they tease you with something that's like, ooh, character creation's gonna be like awesome and all that. Yeah. Yeah. All the crypto stuff. Okay, is this a bank thing? Ooh. What? The AI stuff's getting weird too. It's tricking a lot of people. Passport. Huh. Oh, Kira. She's so cute. She's got her little feet all pulled up close to her face. She's wrapped up in a weird little ball. Man. So stuffy. That's what I get for opening my window. Ooh. Ooh. Meow. Meow. Ugh. Yeah, it's getting a little, honestly, it's getting a little sketchy, a little, scary. Because then it's just like, get all these, like, is it the same thing as, like, the deep fakes where, make people look like they're doing something that they've, they've never done? Blackmail people and stuff. It's crazy. Oh, it's fake. A lot of times with the AI stuff, there's weird stuff going on with, like, if you can see somebody's hands and, like, all of a sudden they have extra fingers or just something doesn't, there's always something that doesn't look right, or it's not the main person. There's always, like, if there's multiple people in, like, a picture or something, pay attention to the other people, because usually they just don't look right. So hopefully people are, you know, realizing that, you know, what is this? I'm just so confused right now. Oops. I was up too high. I always like, for me with games, I always like if there's like a cooking element and it's like super involved. I like that. It's like Palia is like that. I'm hoping Tales of the Shire is like that. Um, it looks that way. Right. Right. It's like it can totally backfire. Yeah, it's scary. And like, I always wonder too about you get those, okay, there's those face masks where it's literally like a silicone. It looks like actual skin and it looks like an actual, you know, like real person, right? Okay, well, like why aren't we hearing about people robbing banks with something like that on their face, glued in on their face? Like, I, I'm very surprised by that. Like, it's not hard to glue that kind of stuff on, with special effects, glues and stuff, and camouflaging, like around the eyes and really gluing that to your lips. You look like somebody completely else. It's only a matter of time until people start, buying all that, but at the same time, it's like you want to make sure that can't be traced, or you get people. It's like, you know, you wonder if maybe they would do like a. Well, yeah, they could still use that fake face, but then still have coverings in a sense. Yeah. And there you go. But who's going to take the time to go through that? These kind of people, they're not, you know. Criminals are typically not that smart. It's so easy to get caught. I don't know why, but it always cracks me up with little movies like Manhunter where he takes the nylon, you know, pantyhose, and it's just on his face. It just always looks funny because it always distorts the face and like smashes his face. It's so funny. What am I trying to do here? Oh geez. Oh geez. I got like screwed up here. Woo! Cool. Yeah, no, basically like oh gosh. This must have been, oh, what was it? Maybe what, late 90s, early 2000s or something like that? That there was like oh gosh. Oh, hey, it's a face covering. He covered his face technically. Oh my god. Well, that's funny. Yeah, there was a guy that I want to say it was a jewelry store heist, and he ended up actually getting like full on body armor and crap. Like he had it all planned out. Yeah. Like it was a crazy story. And I think it was actually, I want to say it had to have been like on the news kind of thing too, and like they were, I don't know if it was, you know, happening live kind of thing, but oh my, what's happening? Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, oh my gosh. It's like Geralt on The Witcher. Oh, I don't like teleporting. They're just doing like I don't, honestly, I don't know what I joined. um it's like some badge thing. They're trying to do like um oh shoot. What is this? What are they trying to do? Oh, wrong chat. Oops. Yeah, it's like an accolade thing. Invader accolade? I honestly don't know what I got myself into, and I'm being a dodo right now. Oh. That sounds super fancy. Because I'm just tripped up by all the banks and stuff. Wait, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oops, oops, oops. I hope I didn't bungle that. Oh god. Oh god. I really hope I didn't bungle that. Maybe I can actually get back. Okay, whew. I didn't see the exit. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, every once in a while I'm like having to check on my air conditioner in my window. I dropped it like crap a month ago. Whoops. At least it's just right onto our cement patio. But yeah, that was crazy. Wait, what was Mayhem Missions though? Because the only thing I ever remember, and I don't even know if it was a Mayhem one or not, but it was literally, um, this is like there was like mad scientists, and I just remember there was a big ass map, and then there was like those weird devices that you'd have to get. Yeah, just don't. I don't remember. Hmm. Oh wait, that'd be Red Side. Duh. I feel stupid. I never play Red Side. Like I don't. But you know, I'm vigilante on quite a few of my characters for a reason. It's nice to be able to go, hey, I can, you know, I can go to both sides. Oh, Kira. You look so cozy. Oh, you like my blanket? It's not my blanket anymore. It's yours. Yeah. You're probably gonna get too warm, sweetie. Here you go. Man, that is the coziest looking dog I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my older one, she really likes round beds that have like a full wall around them, so it just kind of cradles her. The puppy likes my my dog that passed away, her old orthopedic bed. Put it to good use. I'm like, you don't need an orthopedic bed, but it's like she's already really, really old at one, so. That's nice. But I like both sides. Oh my word. Look at you. This is why I have a million dog pictures on my phone. You're just so cute. Look at that face. She's like, oh yeah, okay. You leave me alone now. Actually, eh, she's not that cranky, but there are times when I do try to move her and I'll hear her like a "Rrrr." Like, okay, okay. Sometimes she doesn't like that. No! No! Why does this always have to happen to me? Oh, this wig is so itchy. Why are all my wigs itchy? I mean, honestly, I'm just so used to blue side. So, back on live, red side was never seemed to be really popular on, I played on Guardian. So really, it was always blue side. I had my healer. Oh. Yeah, well. Freedom. Well, I'm just gonna go to my base. It's fine. Like, where are we going? Yeah. Let's wait to see where they traveled to. Because I don't know where they're going. They might actually be red side, so maybe that's why. Oh. Let me see here. Enter. Can I just... poop. Fine. Is that a... Yes. Jeez. Boop. Hopefully that works. I believe I may have had about one character on Freedom. Maybe two? The Hollows. Boop. There we go. Oh my gosh. There are two types that I've never played. Actually, no, I think I do actually have one mastermind now. It's not really my cup of tea. I'll be honest. But I have my Nugget character. It's so bad. So bad. So bad. Nuggy is me. Yep. It's a dumb joke character that we came up with. It's like, how are you so quick, bro? I'm following you. What are we doing? I am so lost right now. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I remember binds being a thing too, so I was like... Yeah, I'm good. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh. My god. Ah. It's ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, I have... Am I here? 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 Oh man. This is insane. Yes. I'm reading it multiple times. I know which one now. Oh, I like Dark Astoria. This place is cool. There's no time for petty squabbles. It says squabbles anymore. It's a funny word. Oh my gosh. Always scares me when I get teleported. So I always feel like I'm gonna get teleported into a group. I'm gonna get yeeted into them. And it's gonna start something. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Life out of death. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Night Ward. Oh god. Uh, fireball? Fireball. Fireball. Oh gosh, where's fireball? Oh. Bam! I forgot about that. Yeah. No, like I said, I think of Geralt on The Witcher 3 when he's like, oh, no, I do not want to be teleported. I get sick. Basically, that's what happens. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I hate portals. Oh man. Yes, homie. Wait, where? First floor. I need more wine. Oh, Kira. Oh yeah. Remember one of my homies back in the day when we were playing during COVID. We were around here a lot. Oh my gosh, I remember on The Witcher, the guys when you're at Kaer Spoiler alert! Um, Imperial. It's gonna be dead. Um, the guys, like, basically it was equivalent of a prank call to, to the ladies. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how could I forget about that? It was so funny. Why is it that I like all the instances where Geralt's drunk? It's just great. I really wish that they would just finally do the DLC that they had planned, that they scrapped, that had Orwith in it. The elf guy. Really was hoping for him to pop up in the game, but he didn't. It's probably another reason why I was like, well, it's not a perfect, 10 out of 10 game, but it's close. They didn't have Orwith in it. Nova. See, I remember. Oh man. I actually ran around and got all of the exploring badges on gold side with my main. This is not my badge hunter. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have no clue. Oh gosh, I should have done this on my main. But I probably have these on my main, so yeah. Oh my. Just click on a different door here. Yeah, it's too bad that the side never got that popular. The game was basically falling apart then. Then, yeah, freedom happened. I went, oh no. That means the game's gonna tank. And sure enough, it did. I recognized the pattern. So I saw that happen to a lot of games. Metropolis. should have kept that bottle of wine in here. Oh, tart. Why is it tart? It's blueberry. Mm. I'm just like here for the ride. Alright, I'm gonna tag along. I said I would. Oh, there it is. Boop. Cute. What is this? I feel like this person probably does this frequently. Oh, that's right! You can do a whole task force thing sometimes to get to places. I had to do that before in order to get to some Aurora. Wait, what? Oh, cool. Yeah, I was right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Oh man, this place. This place is wild. Woo. I've been finding myself lately getting with randos where I'm just doing something very atypical. I mean, played. I think it was last time I played Palea. I was just hunting with somebody. Just rando. It's fine. Got a lot done, actually. They totally have this macro or something, don't they? They have something set up. They have to. You can't. You don't just know this stuff. I mean, unless they run this here and there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember that. Oh no, they are straight up doing. Yeah, I'm working on those talismans. Oh, sorry. It's like I'm sorry. And I almost thought about playing that, but I should probably pop into this. Wait, don't you want it? Like, I'll just give it to you. Ah. Hey, I like the new, the Elderwood map. Wait, no fly. I feel stupid. What? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. I'm very lost right now. Like, what's happening? Oh! Why can't I fly? Okay. This is different. I'm fine. Memory level 50 on her. I want you to have the power on. Why does it? Why does it keep giving me the star? I don't want the star. What's up with this guy? Yeah, she keeps like busting out like something. It's totally like macroed. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna read it, like read it, but you know, yeah. Oh man. Why do I feel like this is gonna take a long time? Or maybe not. Okay. Ludite? Man, we were playing Demonologist the other day. Okay, no, so we were playing Phasmophobia first, right? Phas is definitely more subtle and everything, so. And the jump scares are not. And it's nothing like Demonologist, right? So you can definitely be a little more chill when you're playing Phas and just goofing around and stuff. You get it done, for sure. But, so we're like, alright, we're gonna switch over to Demonologist. Man, the game gives me so much anxiety. It's just. Like, everything was just making me scream. I'm like, no, I gotta be done. This is ridiculous. Like, so. I'm tired of being all freaked out. Come on. And of course, it's like before bedtime. Like, I can't be amped up like this before bed. I just can't. Like, that's so stupid. Just can't be. It's funny though. And he'll save clips too. You get games like that where it's like, oh, that's pretty. But, yeah, a lot of those clips are just running around. Ah! It's like, oh my gosh, what is happening? I'll be in the middle of talking, something scares the crap out of me. Like, come on. It's absolutely ridiculous. What is this? What's happening? What's happening? Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 2. Dang. Probably, no, I don't. I thought about it, but some of the crap, my boyfriend would probably get me in trouble, so I probably shouldn't. A lot of cursing. There's some stuff that some people might not find very funny or offensive, so I'd rather not jeopardize what I've worked hard for. So, yeah. But I thought about at least like taking some of the clips that he has. I can kind of play around with them a little bit if there's something a little distasteful. Wait, what? Who? Who? Oh. Yeah, I wanted I thought about it before, like I wanted to kind of just stream whenever with the guys, but because, you know, I do have to interact with my chat and stuff like that, it's just I feel like oh poop. It's better if and yeah, then sometimes there's things that we both kind of partake in on some games where um bro, where's oh sometimes we have games where we are actually Asian characters and we will do our South Park impressions. Yeah. It's just to be funny. It's not to be, you know, not making fun of anybody. It's just South Park's funny. My gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like it would be really difficult for me to basically have to keep everybody like on their best behavior, and that's not fun. So, eventually, I think we will be going through our clips and stuff and edit things and make some fun little compilations and stuff like that. That is definitely something in that will be in the works soon. I mean, it took me, unfortunately, it took me uh, like 3 years to get to affiliate. I mean, it shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. Um, Mercy. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to just throw that away due to something stupid that my boyfriend might actually say. Yeah, it'd be like, great, great, you really killed it. Awesome. So, I mean, I feel like, because I mean, I try to keep cursing to a minimum for sure. I do. But scary games are a whole nother matter. um, fun times. Yeah, I don't think I should have any more wine. It's gonna be too late. I really shouldn't have it so close to bed. My flight isn't that slow. To them, it is. I haven't slotted anything. It's my fault. Nerva North. Oh my gosh. You look so cozy. Your little bed. It's my blanket. It's all piled up on the top of the bed. Only both dogs really love my blanket, so I got a gladiator? What? Interesting. Cool. What? Wait. Oh my god, the base again. Crap. There's... I mean, the funny thing is I got really used to playing this one, or playing this game on my laptop, and it's like a little touchpad mouse, so that was not fun for a while. I mean, it worked though. It's not gonna work. You don't have a mission set. Yeah. On the Steam Deck? You actually, what? That's crazy. Uh, yeah, let me go to, the hell's, okay, about to say. I'm about to go red side. I probably already was. I like being a vigilante, though. Yeah. Let's see here. What? Yeah. It's gonna happen. Yo. Alright. Let's just do this. Oh. Crud. How do... change my alignment to a rogue? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. I want to be an actual villain. Crap. I want to be an actual villain. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Okay. So now... There. Whoa. Huh. What's the screen like on a Steam Deck? I've never actually seen one. Are they pretty decent? Or are they... Okay. What did I agree to here? I'm so lost. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Gosh, I really need to get pictures of you, Kira. That's just too adorable. Is this a flashback? Oh yeah, it is. It's like a flashback thing. I don't have stealth. By golly, this is a bad idea, and I probably should have just stayed at the door, huh? Too late now. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay. Cool. No! Not cool. Tavares? It sounds like a weird, like, car. Oh. Oh yeah, it is a flashback one. Okay. Cool. This is... This is very weird. For what? Okay. Quit what? Oh. It's gonna be really funny if I forget that I'm red side and I try to go back to Atlas and I can't get there. Why is... What is that? Dude, I... Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Strike Force. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Huh. Why wouldn't you want... You. It's like, you can have the star. I never want the star. Hi, Kira. No, it's okay. It was just me moving my keyboard. She's like, I'm ready to fight. It's okay. She thinks she's a guard dog. Well, I mean, something like that, it's kind of to be expected times. See, I don't even do like mobile gaming. I don't even really play anything on my phone 'cause my phone's too old. Drain the battery way too much. You had me change. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Do. What's happening? It's gonna suck if they just straight up quit and they're like, you're just gonna sit there forever and wait for me to get there when I'm not gonna show up. That'd be so mean. Okay. Like, I don't see this person actually doing that, but that'd be so mean. Be like, really? Ah, what? That's not Pocket D. What am I switching to? Yeah, because that's what I like to be anyways, is a vigilante. Oh. Okay, I don't care about any of this. Why can't it just... Oh my god. Why can't it just prompt that in the first place? Because it's the only time anybody ever talks to him. I will have to look. I almost want to say YARP, but not very many people are going to get that one. Oh man. That was a good movie. It's cheesy, but it's funny. I like British humor. That was the Hound from Game of Thrones, too. A lot of people don't realize that. Yep. The Hound. Oh, man. I feel like I'll forever be salty about that show. The ending was so bad. They just wanted to be done. They just really wanted to be done with it. You can tell. It's like, okay, well, they have other stuff in place here. Of course, they just want to actually start their new series and stuff. That's really neat looking. It's a cute elf character. I love it. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. I like the Sin City Noir. Oh, Ava Green. It's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Why they just like hop around? Was I supposed to do that too? I mean, probably not, but whatever. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oops. Shaun of the Dead will always be funny, though. Oh. They're all throwing records. Oh, no, not that one! Oh, poop. Wait, what? Why? Why? Why did we just go back and forth there? We didn't need to do that. Oh. Uh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna make Betty Page one. Man, I was watching something crazy about Betty Page actually. She she like attacked like her neighbor lady and like tried to kill her and like slashed her in the face and stuff. It's pretty wild. I had no idea that she actually did something like that. And then I think they said like she was institutionalized or something at that point. Yeah, no, way back in the day. She was, uh, one of the big pinup models from way back, but she was more of like, I don't know if you would consider it fetish or not, but, yeah, she's definitely a little different. I feel like she would be considered that. But, yeah, she had what do they call them, Betty Page bangs? Black hair bangs, but specific bangs. You hit that one. Oh, what? Why? Oh, it's the task force thing. Yeah, she did all kinds of basically just like a bunch of pinup modeling. But like, yeah, definitely a little more on the darker side. Yep. Yep, yep. Maria Jenkins. Uh oh, flashback. Well, you can have one of those in your base. Like that's what they did initially, so that's kind of weird. I'm so lost. Whew. Well, at least they get to have company. I don't know if they would have even done this by themselves or not. I mean, probably, but I feel like with something like this, like yeah, you're usually not gonna probably roll with a lot of people, so company's nice. Uh oh, nice. Heck yeah, let's do it. Let's get some more people. Hmm. I remember trying to do that too, doing the flashback stuff, trying to get stuff. So I think that's what I did on my main, because I was trying to get like all the accolades and stuff. I was trying to do all the task force stuff, and I ended up soloing a couple of them on a healing defender, like an empathy radiation defender. Very squishy character. I did it. Yeah, man, it took me forever. And then one of my buddies, he gets on. He's like, "Hey, I want to do such and such task force," and it was literally it was the task force I just did. I've really fought through it. Pain in the ass. I did it. I did it. And yeah. Like, it's funny that you say that. I just soloed that. He's like, "Nuh-uh. Did it. On that character." Yes. Like, I did. I did. You could. I did. I got the badge. Like, where were you an hour and a half ago? Yeah. At least this will be a speed run. Oh my gosh, he is not. Really? He made, he's a little hamburglar. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I love it. Yeah, now I'm prepping for PAX West. I gotta get cosplay put together and all that fun stuff. I'm doing an original one for Siri, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that people will go, "You're supposed to be Siri, right?" Yes, but like hopefully like they'll be more recognizable than that. But you know, it's got some key components I have to keep for her, so I do hope people get it, or they're just like, "Yeah, so cool." Because last time I cosplayed as Siri, I did have some people that are like, "Oh, yeah, I love The Witcher." It's like, yes. Wow. For me, it's been the year of The Witcher. Last year it was Deadpool. Lady Deadpool. But this year I've cosplayed Siri, I think, twice at cons. I can't remember. I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, you're for Anime Washington. The heck did I wear Siri to for Comic Con? Hmm. I thought I wore that one a couple times already to an actual con. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe not. But, yeah. And then my last one was Kira from The Witcher. It was nice and comfy. Sandals. It was just nice. And it ended up not being such a nice day out weather wise. So that kind of was unfortunate. But it was okay. Got through it. Crap, we already got like 3 cons down this year. Then we're gonna have our 4th one in PAX. And then, um, hmm. We've got a few more to go to. Yeah, we've got a horror con to go to, which I already got that planned. So I'm excited about that. I got my contacts for that one. I ordered some special ones for my Cyberpunk series, and so they also had yellow ones that were the same style. So I'm gonna be going as the vampire lady from Resident Evil Village. Yeah, that'd be fun. And we've got like a little one that we usually go to because we see a lot of local vendors and stuff there. That we see at some of these other cons. So. Yeah, her. Like Lady. Oh crud! I saw. Or no, I listened to how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, the dim, dim, Dimitro, or I don't know. I just really like her dress. It's so pretty. And plus, a giant hat will give me a nice buffer zone, people. So, yeah. Yeah, I got yellow contacts for that already. And because they were buy one, get one free. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. That sounds more familiar. You have to kind of say it with an accent, in a sense. But what I'll have to do is I'll probably have to wear like platform boots or something. Um, Gorgon. That's another interesting MMO. Project Gorgon. I don't know if it's still called Project. I haven't touched it in a long time though, but it's people that worked on Ashran's Call. They worked on that game too. So at least hold them. Yeah, no, so like there's like a little con that we go to and it's like $10. It's really small. We just pop in, kind of see what's going on, whatever. We've been doing that. We've gone past couple years, and that's kind of a free for all in a sense. So I'll kind of figure that one out. What I want to do, I might just pull something that I already have. Like maybe I'll go as Elizabeth from BioShock again. I haven't done that in a very 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 long time. Be kind of fun. I have her. I have two cosplays of hers. So I would have to get like a blue ribbon or something for her hair. I have the necklace pieces that I need to uh, make. Um, and then I need to get a different blouse because the cosplay blouse itself is not very great. So it's a little too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the collar off, everything, and then I'm just going to put that onto a new blouse that I like. Because I already have boots for it. And I'm pretty sure I've got stockings around somewhere too, so I haven't even worn that one yet. I should just do that for that little con. It'd be good. Gosh, I will say BioShock is definitely up there with one of my most favorite video game franchises. For sure. Or just like, you know, series. Series, for sure. I had a lot of fun with those games. And I don't care. People hate Infinite. I loved it. I loved them all. They were all good. Is this a speed run too? I would imagine so. Yeah, I told my boyfriend, I was like, well, I want to do this cosplay, so you better buy Resident Evil Village because I'm not going to play it. I'll watch you play it. I'm not playing that. I watched him play the new Silent Hill. It was really good. I really liked it. Had a lot of jump scares, so I definitely wouldn't have played it. I don't know. Maybe. I played Homecoming. So, man, and I got jump scared so bad, and I was just watching the game. I was, I had a drink too, and I spilled it on myself because it scared me. This is stupid. Yeah. Lame. think I briefly remember that. It's like, because everybody was trying to get badges. It's kind of like when you're trying to get those fake nemesis guys. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, try to find something that you can maybe farm to try to get them. I remember when people started really figuring out the whole architect system and that they could definitely abuse it. And some people would run the Skittles missions, what they called them, on my server at least. And so it's the little monkeys, and they were, they have all their little bright colors, and they call them Skittles. And then yeah, you don't click on the glowy, and you just keep loading in over and over, and it's like, oh my gosh. After a few, it's like, I just want to play the game. I'm not really big on farming. I like to play. I like to play in an interactive team and do something a little different. There's only a couple times that I actually just kind of had my characters stand around a little bit. But it was just, honestly, it was a lot of chatter because it was a group of us and, we were all homies. Man, I miss everybody that I used to play with on here. It all kind of stopped. It's kind of lame. Go get it, Birdie. Because nobody had anything to do at the time because, again, it was COVID times and, yeah, they were like trying to implement like curfews and stuff. Oh my gosh, I do think they were trying to do that. Yeah. Where I'm at, they're like, I think they're trying to set like a 10:30 curfew or some crap like that. So they would catch you. If you're driving around or something past that. God, why was that? That was just weird. That was a weird thing to try to implement. Like, what the heck? Like, I am just trying to go and get some beer. So, I'm going to. Can't stop me. So yeah, I think like they ended up trying to implement in like store hours change and just, I don't miss any of that. It was a nightmare. Okay, so this group's gonna get no, that's gonna be a waste. Yeah, basically. Cool. Right, especially if you do like a double XP. Yeah. I like doing task forces. And then depending on what it is too. Um, so if we can get some really good stuff. And then if you're working on your incarnates, then you can get resources for all that stuff too. It's not bad. And then every once in a while I do an ITF and then I agree to a kill most. 3 hours later. Oh my gosh, why did I agree to that? I hate the ones that you get into and you're fighting through it and it's going okay. Maybe not the best, but it's going okay. and you definitely feel like you're making progress. But then you get to the end, and you absolutely can't do anything to the main bosses, and just you can't even get their defense down or anything. And after all of that, they're like, we can't do this, and we can't even find people to join and help and whatever. Yeah, it's just done. So I can't remember what it was called, but we got to the end, and because didn't they start splitting some of them too? I feel like that they did that, but yeah, there was. I want to say it was a task force. I'm not 100%, but there was um, like a lot of water, and there was like these huge robots. It was not the red guy. It wasn't. It was not. It wasn't that one. Um, yeah, there was like two big robots, and we could not get their defense down like at all. Like we couldn't do anything, and it was just bad. It was just really bad. 'Cause this is a defeat all, so we literally do have to get everything. Okay, let's find the wall. Okay. Oh, I hear fighting. Yes, yes I do. Watch this like the straggler. That'd be nice. It would be done. It's probably not though. Nope. No. Why would it be? Oh, there we go. Cool. I love that. Yeah. Where is this thing? Wait. It should be. Hmm. Shoot. It's bugged. Why would it. Why is he up? That's not good. Oh no. Yeah. We could target him, try to teleport him down? Shoot. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Yes, that'd be so awesome. Just to be like, you can literally just have a group of like well over 20. Just both. See, I like that. See, I like that on Ashran's Call. If you had a mage and you had your AoEs, you could go in to an area, you could round up some of them, whatever they are, just boom, have your whole ring. Not the most glamorous looking game at all, but it wasn't about that. That was my first MMORPG I ever played. It'll always, um, I'll always have a special like spot for that one. Mhm. Because again, it looks terrible, but it's nostalgic, and I don't care. It makes it unique, and anybody can play it. Seriously, it's not a demanding game at all. Although there's some weird settings that I have to play around with on that one because it is an emulator of it. I mean, you're talking. This is a game from '99, so yeah. Blade. Oh man, I was oops. I was getting into watching that the other day. Except it was such terrible quality. Like I gotta find this in something else. But I'll have to actually sit down and watch that one. I get into that mode where I just want to watch stupid funny stuff. I mean, so that's when we got our first actual household computer. So we only had the one. And so when my dad was playing Ashton's Call, and so it was like his cousins told him about it. Like, oh, you gotta check this out. So I would watch him play it at times, and he also let me make a character. Hey, my kid wants to play the game, so this is my kid's character. Yeah. um, but it was so cool, and the community was really amazing, and everybody looked out for each other, and everybody looked out for the kids that were on too, make sure that they were safe, and basically it was just, hey, you just talk to these people only. They're part of our group and all that, and they'll take care of you when you're on. Because there's plenty of times when my dad just he wouldn't he would usually just leave me alone. Like I'd just be playing. Sometimes I would call for him and be like, who's this? But for the most part, I was just kind of left on my own, and yeah, people would be like, they'd give you weapons and armor and stuff, but everybody knew, hey, that's so and so's like grandson, or yeah, it's definitely not like that anymore. I feel like the only community that's very, you know, that would probably most likely be like that would actually be this game. But yeah, it wasn't dangerous then. Like, I mean, I guess it was, but um, that community itself was just so great, and there were never any issues. And it was also such a weird time because um, online chat wasn't really much of a thing like actual voice. That was just beginning, and um, yeah, so it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, you just don't really tell them your name much. I mean, my dad felt comfortable with these people, and I'd still wonder from time to time with the Allegiance leader if he's doing okay, because he had heart problems. But he was pretty well known, so in the game, so that's pretty cool. Well, they kept going. I'm gonna go too then. Yep. Why am I running? Yeah, it was definitely one of those things where it was just obviously be careful. Be very careful. But I do miss that era. I definitely do. And even with just Windows in general, because I'm not looking forward to having to change over to Windows 11. I'm going to be. I will reach that point where it will be forcing me to do so. That's how much I don't want to do it. Yeah. I miss like Windows XP, Windows 7 actually was pretty good too. 98 was awesome. I miss that. Oh man, I really don't want to do Windows 11. I just I miss the days of, there wasn't a subscription to everything. I miss that weird. I forgot. I miss the like. There's like a cutoff basically with Photoshop. Um, I found like a loophole kind of thing where I could have bought the license for it and I could have owned it. I'm pretty sure that would have worked out. Um, but everything kind of was really crazy at the time and all that, and there wasn't like really an absolute straight answer on that, but that's what I was gonna do. And then, Adobe switched over to subscription only, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm not gonna use Photoshop anymore. So I actually found something that was that's equivalent to Photoshop, and it's one-time payment. Interface looks the same, it's just different colors. Everything really is the same. So I'm like, well, I need a photo editing program, so there we go. Yep. I ended up getting something called, oh, Affinity Photo. I did that. So I really, man, I need to get back into that. I was doing a lot of photo editing and stuff. Got a lot of stuff to work on. Yeah, I just wanted something that I was already used to, and it's like, okay, I'm fine with buying this one time, so it wasn't much. And you can use Photoshop brushes on it and all that. So if you go and get free stuff for that, it translates over, which is nice. Oh my gosh, my doggies are out. Like, it's definitely bedtime, huh? Oh, oh poo. No! Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe they'll teleport us. The stragglers. I'll have to get that, I think it's a plug-in for OBS to, um, like neutralize keyboard clicking. I blindly bought this one. It's like, it's Hello Kitty and it's Razer. I want something that's actually good. Because I was buying really cheap keyboards that they were cute or whatever, and yeah, no. Oh, dang it. What's happening here? Is it not? Is it not here? Intro. It's on a different floor? Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 That answered that. I guess it was. Okay. go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bought a custom gaming laptop from Main Gear. Yeah, this was years ago. This thing is well over 7 years old. Um, Man, it actually got pretty old until it died on me. The graphics card did, anyways. And then that's the unfortunate part about laptop is that yeah, you can switch up your hard drives and stuff, but graphics card needs to be absolutely the same. I had bought a replacement one on eBay, and it was not going to work. I tried. I definitely tried. I tried to program it to make it work and all that, but unfortunately, it just kept wanting to use something else that was like on board, and so I had to return it because I was telling him, you know, what the issue was and all of that, and eventually, I ended up actually finding the exact same one. So that was nice. Why am I waiting for that? Oh my gosh. And it's back and working, but I've already built my own actual desktop, you know, gaming PCs. So it's one that I definitely want to. I do want to utilize it for streaming or something if I have to, or if I figure out a way how to, you know, on how to do that. Because I literally, right above me, that's what I'm looking at. A lot of people are like, what the hell are you looking at? I have a monitor right up above, well, TV right up above that I use as a secondary monitor. So, I like Battle Maiden. This is a good one. Yes, it is. But, yeah, my gaming laptop, it's definitely a little rough because I don't, you know, I don't use it every day like I used to. But I mean, I got in there, I took it apart. Um, it's got copper heat sinks, so it's pretty crazy. It's a pretty beefy computer for being a laptop too. It's had to have a new battery put in, new adapter as well, adapter charger. Oh yeah, I definitely worked on it a lot to make sure that it had good longevity to it because it was not exactly cheap. So, but that's what worked at the time for me. But now I don't really have use for a laptop. But I feel like what I would probably do is I would probably have it off on my desk, or maybe I could actually type in chat, like have my Twitch stream stuff going on that itself. But that's just one more thing that's going to be using power. So, yeah, that's the thing about a laptop. It's like it's nice if you know, are always kind of on the go, or you know, if you are traveling, or yeah, you find yourself moving, and you want to be able to be like, okay, this is what I'm working with. This is my space that I'm working with. Okay, I can get this kind of desk set up, and you know, the room that you're working with. And then just take your time, you know, planning it and you know, saving for it as well, and just keep an eye on price trends as well. Because I have my next build plugged in on PC Part Picker, and you can see it'll give you a general, you know, price and stuff, and you know, trend price like trend history. I clicked on that. I did click on it. Didn't take. But yeah, I was gonna have a second, like it was gonna be like my actual like really like pretty good, oops, pretty like really good gaming PC, and then my current one was actually gonna turn into my actual streaming one. But yeah, Uh-huh. I yeah, I got to that point too where then I was going, okay, well look at how much this is costing me here. So actually I like it because it's helping me go, okay, I can budget this pretty accordingly, or maybe I can actually find this on a different site. Um, Newegg, I use that to buy most of my stuff for my current build. So yeah. It's it's not too shabby. However, at this point, when I go to build it, my case that I wanted is probably going to be gone or something. So it's going to be the unfortunate part. I was really set on that, but right now I have to save all my extra money for our puppy. We're really trying so hard to get money saved for her. So it's like, well, you know what? It's everything else is gonna have to wait. Like, it's what it is. We want to help her, so I don't want her just living for a couple years and then she's dead. So that's not. I'm not giving up on her. That's the thing. I'm not the kind of person to like give up at all. I won't. I won't until it's like, okay, like we literally cannot do anything for her. Like, I haven't been told that yet. So, therefore, I'm still fighting for her. So, and she's worth it. And she's only a year old. And so it's just, we gotta do what we gotta do. It's part of life. And it's a part of, when you get an animal, you just don't anticipate your very young dog to a 1 year old to be born with a very rare genetic disease. Rare. So it's crazy. I've learned a lot. um, I've learned a lot about medications for dogs and what might actually help her. We're getting some other plans in motion, just as hypotheticals, if there's something later on down the road that she might need. And just it's been a lot of heartache, and it's been a lot of stuff, but I think that we'll be able to barely scrape by and get her the her bone marrow transplant, which is an expensive thing. I mean, it's specialty, and it's such a specialty treatment that there's only two places in the United States that performs them. Yeah. Yeah. So we're like, oh my gosh. And I keep asking him, we're on the same page, right? Like, I just don't have it in me to just sit there and do nothing. I just don't. Oh, this is the mission that I remember, I think. Because you actually have to find the citizens. Okay. And they might actually be up on the roof. Yeah, it's like, yes, the Night Star is definitely going to be on the roof. I think I remember. Yeah. Just wish I had stealth. What's that? It's not. Where's my team? Because, yeah, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to rescue the citizens. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot of chaos and all that. And right now it's like I've been waiting weeks to get updates, like estimates and stuff. And even then I'm like, come on, that doesn't seem like you negotiated a price, anything. And it's like, I understand that it's a specialty treatment. I do, but come on. We were about to go to Tennessee, and it was going to be about a good $80,000. And unfortunately, insurance would have never helped this scenario. So it's just, uh, yeah. But yeah, the one place is like, okay, well, we talked to the one in your state and all that, and they're willing to like give you a discount and all that. But even so, they still gave me a bracket, and it's either a little bit lower than that 80,000, or it's like higher than that. I'm going, come on, come on. So I've been emailing foundations and all of that because I'm going, look, I need an actual, like, we need, um, come on, guys, here. But yeah, it's like, are they just rolling around? Why are they not listening to me? Like, come here. I said twice, jeez. Yeah, I have, nothing. Nothing. We got only a little bit, and it sucks because it's like, um, I'm just not getting her like on the first page basically for animal help. So I'm like doing everything that I can to share it and all that, and then I get bashed from one guy that just really irritated me, saying, telling me, like, sending me hate messages basically, saying that I'm a pathetic person for begging for money for my dog. And it's just like still sits with me, unfortunately, because it's just it really hurt and it sucks because it's like, are you kidding? You don't anticipate this kind of thing. I've never ever had to have insurance for my dogs ever. Like, I've never had to deal with something like this because again, this is such a rare disease, and like, come on, nobody anticipates something like that. It's like, if this didn't happen, I wouldn't need financial help, and on top of that, I'm gonna be having to find a new job here. So it's just like, seriously, you know, you get people like that, and it just really, oh, it just irritates me. It's like there's a reason why there's people that are on GoFundMe because they need help. And you can't just sit there and be like, oh, they're terrible because they can't help their kid with their cancer treatment. Are you kidding? Like, some people actually have the nerve to say stuff like that, and it's sick. I never thought that I would be, there, you know, having to go through that. So it's, yeah, there are always going to be nasty people. So it's just, those are like the kind of people that are so miserable with their own lives that they have to try to tear somebody else down. That's how I look at it. So, but it just kind of really pissed me off for a while. Um, it really sucked. So, yeah. But right now it's kind of at a standstill right now. Just just waiting for better numbers. And then I found like, gosh, like four different grant um, things that I can apply for, but I kind of need um, stuff, written stuff from the vet saying, hey, this is the procedure, this is why this is necessary, kind of thing. Uh, you know, just all of it. And I need an actual outline of everything that's, detailed because maybe somebody can, yeah, no kidding. I thought we were supposed to fight her. Were we not? Everybody left. Hmm. Ew. Can we restart that one? Did we all bungle that? We can't go back in though. That's the problem. Yeah. Well. Oh, jeez. They might have actually needed that. I wonder if we can or if. Crap. I mean, I don't really care too much. I feel bad. That was probably a good one. This is why we were doing this. We were badge hunting. uh, but yeah, we're trying because basically, we're hoping that our puppy's sister will be a donor match, and we can get that going. And like, unfortunately, it's only a 25% chance of happening. So. Right, you get those holds too. Usually do pretty good. Why am I trying to fight that guy? But yeah, she just recently finished treatment for um, her neck because the disease that she has actually caused a bit of stuff to happen, but it's kind of uncertain about what it might have caused because it's so rare. There's not there's some information on it, but not a lot. Not like, you know, dog cancers and, definitely more common ones. So, yeah. Yeah, this one can be a little. No, she's somewhere else. She's in like that bigger room up in the upstairs, I think. But yeah, we're gonna try our best, and we're just gonna hopefully we'll get better information and tighter numbers and stuff like that, and then I can update her GoFundMe. Hopefully we can get a lower amount, and lower amount will look better too. I get that. So, I'm really just hoping for her. Because honestly, it's like, it's the hospitalization is the most costly part. she's gonna be there for a while. So, and hopefully we can actually, get the funds for it. Just waiting for so many emails back. But it's cool. It's cool that they can do this, and it's like you would think that, like, okay, well, this is a very rare disease, and you're saying that you're gonna do this procedure. With it being um rare, like, give a discount. You can write an article about this, man. Like, this is crazy, right? Yeah. Been doing so much of my own research too. Yeah, she should actually be up here. Oh yeah, she's over here. Yeah, I mean, there is like another option, but I don't like it. It's definitely not definitive. Where it's so basically she has an enzyme deficiency or lack of, and it does something with the sugars and basically causes this toxic buildup in her body, and it started um, showing actual physical symptoms and stuff when she was like 5, 6 months old. She was walking funny at first, and her eyes have always been really cloudy. We're like, what the heck is going on here? And nobody could figure out why her eyes look the way they do. They're not. It's not like they're that severe. It's noticeable. Um, then all of a sudden, it got to a point where she couldn't walk. She was falling. She couldn't stand up and eat. You'd have to hold her. You literally would have to just like help her everywhere, and it was like, okay, this is not normal. This isn't normal at all. I just went through this with my dog that was like 16 years old. This shouldn't be happening to a puppy. Um, and so then we ended up having to get referred to a specialist, a neurologist, and he eventually, well, we went to like another one, but she'd gone to that one. She had tests done. Her liver was fine. Then she goes to this other guy. Due to convenience, we could bring her in on the weekends, which was nice. He's like, okay, let's test her thyroid, and then unfortunately, but we've got to do it to rule. We got to figure this out. Let's also test for this rare disease. And unfortunately, that's the one that came back positive. So, and then in my mind, I'm going, oh my gosh, did they mess this up? Did they botch the test? Like, it's like, that's so unlikely. You want it to be wrong. But, so basically, she had a neck bandage thing going on to stabilize her vertebrae in her neck, because we actually opted for an x-ray instead of an MRI, which I'm glad that, I wouldn't have been able to afford that anyways, because those are expensive, but, we opted for an x-ray. Definitely way more affordable, and that found something, so there we go. But she had that bandage on for like 7 weeks. Poor little thing. But it worked. It did work. And it built up scar tissue and stabilized the vertebrae. But, it's like, okay, well, that fixed a symptom of the disease. That doesn't actually, it's not actually treating the disease. So, because she lacks that enzyme, in theory, she has a donor match, hopefully her sister. Um, and her sister will have the proper working enzyme. With the bone marrow, she'll have to go through full body radiation, kills all of her bone marrow, clean slate. You know, she doesn't have, none of that, right? Well, the new bone marrow will go through, and hopefully she'll have the actual correctly working enzyme that will help her live a more quality of life, but also prolong her life to where she can actually have a very decent lifespan. So, because unfortunately, with these dogs that have this disease, they live. I don't even. They're lucky if they get past 4 years old. They're very lucky. Usually, it gets so bad so quick. But not always the case. Sometimes it's a very slow progression. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a 1 in a million disease. I mean, it's not quite that, but again, so rare. And I can go on and on about it. But it's just my findings, and just, they said they do it. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, there's a price. I get that, but I'm gonna, when I can get everything from them, get all the documents I need, I'm gonna be applying for all those grants that I found that she actually qualifies for. That's the other thing, is you have to like kind of look through all this stuff and go, oh well, great, she doesn't qualify for that. Oh, I'm not a senior citizen, I can't apply for that. Oh, I'm above that weird bracket there where we're not like in poverty, but I feel like I'm in poverty. Everything's so expensive, but there's a lot of things, and so then there's also a few where I think I might still apply for that are for cancer. Even though she doesn't have cancer, she still needs radiation. It's worth a shot, you know. It's the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get denied. But then there's also just ones where it's like the max you can get is like 250, 500, maybe 1,000 if you're lucky. You find one of those. It's like, that's not going to do a dent. I, sorry, but it's like, come on, no. So it's like, you always kind of wish that you could really convince the surgeon, or, like the specialist, like, you could really sell them a sob story. Because, that's what this is. It's hard. And it's like, you always wish it's like, okay, we'll do this for free. Wouldn't that be like, oh my gosh, come on, like that never happened. It'd be great, but gotta figure something out. Like, it's just like, if we can't even get there, like, I wonder how low. Oh, did you find it? Yeah, she does. So she's a Boston, but she's got floppy ears. And see, that's where I think that maybe there's something weird about the cartilage because of her disease. So I actually have been doing my own like little testing on her with some supplements instead. I have actually brought down her prednisone dosage, which is nice. So that's good. I don't want her on a high dosage of that. Um, she seems to be doing okay. But, I mean, she's definitely doing way better than she was months ago. So, it's a great start. But that cartilage, maybe there's something weird there because, yeah, her ears never stood up. They kind of want to sometimes, like they'll kind of flip as they need to, but they're they curl. That's okay. Because she's also a dwarf. I don't think she's gonna get any bigger. Um, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But wait, infernal. That's not infernal. I thought this. Oh, wait, where's infernal? Not sure. But yeah, it will be really nice to be able to actually update the GoFundMe and go, okay, this is actually our definitive, number here. Like, there we go. um, yeah, like what it really kind of comes down to, though, is her sister being a match. The breeder has her, and it's she's keeping her sister, and doesn't sound like she's gonna rehome her or anything, and I hope not. So, yeah. Oh, it's just a veteran level. But yeah, she'd have to like get her over here somehow. But I mean, really, we're just counting on her sister being a match. That's probably that's definitely the biggest obstacle, other than the cost. So, and a parent isn't going to be a better match than a sibling. Is like there's something weird about that they were kind of explaining to me, where a sibling is a better option than the parent itself. But yeah, it's a crazy situation. I didn't think that I'd be going into something like this a year after, losing my other girl that really fought for her. So it was like, it was nice to be like, okay, well, financially, like, got everything paid off on her and all that, and all right, now we're good. No, no, can't be. But she's just so cute. She's so sweet. Like, gotta help her. It's just I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, well, we're just gonna let it slowly like destroy her. Oh. But basically, like with that buildup of the lack of enzyme and what it causes, basically it causes so much inflammation, so that's why she's on prednisone. But it's a steroid, so it's not good long term. So that's another thing where it's like, really hope that we can get her treated soon. But it's like, if we can talk them into a lower amount, people are going to be more inclined to want to donate to something that might have a lower amount but is closer. So, I mean, kind of. I've kind of, so prednisone's weird. So, like, you load up for a bit and then you do a taper off kind of thing. So, it increases your appetite. So, I was kind of overfeeding her, like, just a skosh, but giving her a lot more treats. I did not say that word. um, so that she would kind of gain a little bit of weight. So, she's got a little something on her, so that's good. But she's a fighter. That's the other thing that's like determining it for me, is that she wants to keep going. Like, because dogs don't really know that there's something that wrong with them. Like, she actually knew that, why? She actually knew that she couldn't do certain things. Like, she would hesitate, and I feel very bad, but I tried to, like, try to get her to jump off of the recliner and stuff, but she actually couldn't. And it's like, you think about things after the fact, but she must have been in a lot of pain. She's quiet, but they don't always make noise when they're in pain. So, eh, that's the sad part where I'm like, how long was she actually like in pain for a long time or what? But we have her regulated for the most part right now, but it's like, it's probably temporary.
Oh, did you get a toy?
She's so active now, all that, so it's nice to see that, and she's constantly trying to play with Kira and runs around. Yeah. I haven't got my pet out in a while.
Hello.
But that's the other weird thing that I was reading about too is that, now it's not for certain, but these weird colors of dogs, you get like the blues and like brown Bostons. That's not traditional. That's not like AKC approved. Inbreeding can sometimes be the culprit. Not always, but sometimes. So that's the other thing where I'm like, oh jeez. It's like, you know, is is that actually a possibility? And that really sucks. So I hope not. Because I thought I was gonna be fine. I bought my other dog I bought from the same breeder, and like, okay, she's got this little dog. It just really stood out to me. I had to have her. And I think there's a reason why. So I don't think anybody else would have taken care of her like this. I think if somebody else had bought her, they would have put her down, or if the breeder was stuck with her long enough and it's like, oh no, there's something wrong, maybe she would have put her down too. So it's like, I do think that there's a reason why I have her. Oh, she's cuddling with you. And I also have to like think about our other dog too. She loves her so much. It's like, can't separate them. Gotta do it for Kira too. She's already been through one buddy, so I don't think she would handle this loss too well. Yeah. Well, guess we're going down. Yeah, it's like, just, if she's got that fight in her, so do I. I just make sure that she has the canned cheese spray. They have that for dogs. To hide her pills in them. And she's got joint chewies because the ingredients in her joint chewies help keep that glucosaminoligans, so butchered, um, keep those at a minimum. It'll keep them more stable. So yeah. hours and hours and hours of research has gone into this. I've found, like, science studies, they're terrible at the same time because they always euthanize the animals at the same time. Try to disregard that. I just try to gather the information that I needed from that. But she's on. It was like a super strength kind of joint supplement that really helps with inflammation. That's more of a natural standpoint. So I'm definitely trying to keep the prednisone at a minimum. Just because I really don't want that to affect her liver. Because this disease can have the potential to affect the liver. Yeah. It has too many things that it can affect, and that's the other problem. It can affect growth. So that's why it looks like she might have slight dwarfism. It's very subtle, but in her face, her eyes are very far spaced, which I think she's beautiful. She's an adorable little thing. And then same with her nose. It doesn't really quite go up, but she has more of a muzzle than typical Boston. But I don't think that's abnormal because her sister has a long muzzle. So, but her muzzle is a full-grown adult doggy. She is not. So I'm like, yeah, you're a dwarf at this point, and that's again that's okay. As long as it doesn't cause any more chaos than it already has. So, it's definitely one of those kind of things where it's just like, okay, enough things, nothing else needs to happen now. Oh, Kira. You little buddy. I mean, it's not like she's that much smaller than my other one, so. Yeah. Wow, look at that. What time is it? Oh, holy crap. It's 3:38 in the morning. Whoa. Probably missing the badge for Black Swan. I kind of want to make a little character that's super teeny tiny. That's so funny. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I did go back to Vigilante. Good. I'm gonna go back to Atlas. Well, it's kind of fun. At least there's people that joined in and they were also like, ooh, badges. Oh gosh, was it Black Swan? I think it was. Yeah. Yes, everybody left. Yeah. Oh my. It's kind of neat. I like seeing what people do with their characters. Some really creative stuff there. Wait, you can? What? Yeah, but you can also just look it up too. Wow, I actually got... Wow. Wait a minute. I got a lot of badges with this person. Like 10? Because these aren't even dated. Wow. That's... Wait. Oh no. More. Wait. Wow. Holy crap. I got a ton of badges because... Wait. Yeah. Whoa. It keeps going. Because I think... Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I literally started. Because that... Oh. But that was from... That was from a while ago. Those kind of don't count. Even though those are today, that was from something else. When I started the other team... 40? 40. 40. I got 40 badges tonight. That's crazy. Wow. Uh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can be done for the night because boy, it is it is very late. Yeah. I'll have to see how the rest of my day goes. Later today. Maybe I'll have some stream time. We'll see. I don't know what I'll play. I was kind of hoping to play Splitgate, but it didn't seem that busy. But I can always see what it's like. But for now, I'm gonna be done. Wait, I want to see. I don't have to pull that up. I want to see. Oh my gosh, anybody's. I don't think anybody's. Oh yeah, nobody else is streaming this right now.
Happy to get that happy. I appreciate it.
No, nobody is. That's okay. We should try to find a read to do. But for now, thanks for joining. Have a good night.